Mobile Money for the Poor is a global program of UNCDF, and we work to support UNCDF's Access to Finance program in Nepal. Our role in Nepal is to incorporate digital finance in the overall financial inclusion efforts. We're doing that in a number of ways. One, we're working on policy and regulatory issues. So we have a very close working relationship with the Nepal Rashtra Bank, also one that's growing with the Ministry of Finance. With them, we're working on building their capacity to actually oversee new services, also developing policies that will be enabling for a variety of providers to launch digital financial services, and also helping them to learn how to monitor this relatively new aspect of banking. We'll also be working with the providers. So it's helping them to develop strategies and business plans that really make sense for their institution, so that they can provide these types of services not only to a growing number of the population, but do so on a sustainable basis in the future.
The Unnati project operates in the very high hilly remote districts in the Eastern Development Region, where there are 7 districts, and basically penetration of formal banking branches are difficult for 2 reasons. One is because of the terrain, and next is because of the cost of operations. So in those contexts, that is the reason why you don't see a lot of banking branches penetrated in those 7 districts. So the idea here within the scope of the project is to promote branchless banking, agent banking and mobile banking services into those areas where the agro-based value chain actors such in dairy, ginger and tea, also in cardamom, would be able to transact efficiently, open up the account, send money, receive money and transact with the other actor in the value chain.
As a technical specialist on the ground, the area of work involves working with likes of regulator, providers and all other ecosystem actors who have some role to play in digital finance services. Working with them to identify the opportunities and the challenges and figuring out the ways to take things forward. Instead of giving a knee-jerk reaction, develop a more sustainable and long-term plan with these players and providers so that the market could evolve as we progress. Nepal is a very exciting market from various aspects, especially when you talk about the providers, where at one end we have a spectrum of providers who are doing some more exciting stuff, right, with products to services, and within their own group companies they might have some very interesting key stakeholders. For example, large group companies over here have banks on one side and subsidiaries which can play a very key role in this DFS ecosystem, including remittance companies or large distribution chains. So it becomes all the more important to find ways to leverage on each other's strengths and while addressing the weakness. On the other hand, the government of Nepal and Nepal Rashtra Bank have been giving a lot of thrust in this area of financial inclusion and access to finance, especially with the use of digital finance services.